All right, so this meditation is an artificial laboratory in a way that all projects and all things to do and all activities are temporarily suspended. Instead of going into thinking or planning or doing, we're more like resting in the now. And this sounds kind of nice and easy, but the mind cannot fucking rest in the now, basically. Uh, so it will keep produce thoughts and images and pictures. So our job is to simply watch whatever is arising without getting involved. Without going into what's not real, developing a story. And being present and welcoming the totality of all these perceptions appearing in our awareness. Thoughts and images is just one aspect. Then there are sensations, energies, and feelings in the body. Then there are the external world external perceptions like sounds. Being present to all of this without trying to attain anything, without trying to control anything, without trying to change our energies or feelings in the body. My teacher speaks about welcoming these energies with benevolent indifference. Yet not allowing ourselves to be hijacked in daydreaming. For some of us, we may notice the mind is naturally quiet. For some of us, it's like crazy fair traffic of comments and thoughts, images. So that's natural. So doing the best we can to watch these like trains coming through a station, not hopping on, and just watching the waves. Don't try to calm your thoughts to slow them down. Just watch them. And yet not meditating just with the head. So being aware of the now experience, of the sensations of the contact with the chair, the floor. Different sounds. Energies, contractions appearing in this aware space. So all of these arisings, they are forming like canvas. So we are noticing the whole picture. And contrary to other, different than other techniques, and you're not trying to control your attention to focus on the breath or focus on something. It's more like allowing attention to be receptive, open, like a cat. Allowing ourselves to just be, nothing to attain. And in this aware being, fully welcoming our emotional body, which is, in the chest, in the belly, in the throat. Just noticing whatever energies are there, so-called feelings, without trying to analyze them or change them. With an attitude of fully welcoming them, allowing them to be as they are. This is particularly important if you notice any sense of energetic discomfort, some tightness, some heaviness. Just welcome it completely while being the witness of it. And relaxing the jaw, eyelids. Whatever is here, we release custody over it. Just watch the show. Don't get lost in what's not real, this story of past and future, and the suggestions of the mind. Actually, for many of us, at some stage, thinking is an escape from feeling, like TV, like pot or porn or whatever. So notice that whatever is arising is impermanent, always changing. As Buddha said in some sutra teaching meditation, this witnessing, when a thought arises, see that it's not I, it's not me, just a thought arising and passing. I is that which is aware of it. When a feeling arises, see that it's not I, it's not me, it's a feeling, it's a sensation appearing to the presence which notices it. The same with sounds. I don't know who said it, but said that we are already enlightened in relation to sounds. Like we know that the sounds are not me. We know that the sounds come and go. But if we were to treat sounds, if we were to treat thoughts and feelings, how we treat sounds, we'll be free. And now check, not intellectually, but just check experientially. What is it that is aware of all these perceptions right now? This question is not meant to have some smart answer about it. The question is meant to direct our attention towards that which is hearing these voices. And so shift your interest from sensations and thoughts. Be interested now in that, whatever it is, which is effortlessly aware right now. It helps to open your attention as opposed to focusing. Because if we focus attention, attention goes away from that which is aware into a sensation or an area in the body, relaxing the attention like you are at the beach, free from worries and agendas. Notice that these perceptions, they are discontinuous. Sounds and thoughts, sensations, they pass, but we don't pass. We remain. We, like the real I is that which doesn't pass. Fear and depression, thoughts and sensations, they pass through the eye, through the sky. But the aware sky remains. What I'm saying here is not for us to do something as a new practice. It's more like for some to notice something that is already the case. What is hearing all these sounds? Turn your interest towards that. Also notice how these voices or images, there is an interval between them. They're not machine gun. Notice this aware, effortless sense of being. This aware silence. Noticing this that we are. How do we know that we are? If somebody asks us, are you? Are you? We'll be like, yeah. So we can check, how do we know that we are? This is not some kind of mind fuckery. It is, these questions are meant to turn our attention towards our true nature. That which cannot be removed from us, So from this place, I would like to do a little bit of investigation. So in this aware space, welcome something in your life that you are discontent about, something that you are dissatisfied, something within you, some reaction, some pattern, some um, it can be even external, some dynamic with someone, just anything, just pick one, see whatever wants to come, something that seems like a problem, something that seems that if it were to go away, we would be so much better. So allow the file of that, whatever that is, to pop up in your aware space. Maybe images, pictures, thoughts connected to that. And just see them, see what comes up. If you have some particular frequent type of suffering that comes, or some pattern that you are fed up with, just let it come here. And simply watch whatever images, memories connected to that. Just watch them on the screen. And welcome also any the history of that. Maybe other times that this is recurring, other things, any other images or thoughts or inner complaining about that. So tired of this, is now why is it not fucking end? And when, so allow these voices that are usually in the background, let them be in the foreground. You are watching them. Also, just stay present. You are not these thoughts and images, they appear as if on a screen. Notice also the space in which these images appear. And welcome also any reactions about it. Any reactions in your body, any feelings, contractions, anything in your body connected to this topic. That's natural if you have contractions or heat or something. Just watch it like inch by inch, frame by frame. Yeah, remember that you are, we are not some sensations or some images. You can even check. Am I these energies in my body now? This story? Or am I that which is aware of the story? It's natural if this exercise stirs things, that's good. We are in perfect conditions to witness these things. and rest as that which is aware of these things. And tune for a moment into the sense of this I am, the sense of just being. Take refuge there for a moment. And tune back into this inner spaciousness. There's an inner space in which these feelings and thoughts appear. And let's welcome also another thing. Welcome wanting to do something about it, to change it, to heal it, to be done with it. Welcome anything that you want to do about it. And see what else comes up, bubbles up, thoughts, new reactions. And now it's a time to allow these inner judgments and inner complaints, like to bitch about this. Man, I'm so tired. I've worked so much on this. It's still here. What the fuck, man? What's wrong with this? Or when? Or, bitch about it. Let the mind bitch about it. Bitching about it, meditation. And also part of us is just watching, is aware of this bitching. Yeah, take a deep breath. And now notice in the body any new reactions, tightness, heaviness. And allow it completely. Without focusing into it. If you don't have lots of stuff, if things are tranquil, that's fine. Just keep on being. No problem. Don't try to make anything happen. Just whatever comes up. Also, ask yourself, this situation, this recurrent situation, this problem, whatever that is, some relational pattern, some inner state of misery, whatever. What's the story about me? What's the meaning? What does it mean about me? And let it come crisp, like, oh man, there's something wrong with me. I'm fucked up. Or I'm something with I am something. It's important to identify that meaning, that story, because that actually is more painful than the actual situation. The meaning that the mind makes that. So see what that is. Whatever that is, I'm something wrong with me, I'm not enough, I'm broken, I'm scum, or I'm whatever. Just see it like written as if it's newsflash in the inner headspace. Or like in Star Wars, when they come written on the screen, the Empire comes, so see it like that. You are fucked, I'm bad. And see that. And also see it for what it is. It's just a thought. It's a voice in the head. Are you this voice in the head? Or are you that which perceives the voice in the head? And welcome any other thoughts or images, evidences about that story in the head. Just allow anything else connected to that, no matter how irrational. But also, if you can either witness, or if it's too much, you can tap on your forehead. You tap on the forehead and you notice whatever the images, the thoughts, as well as the sensation of tapping. You tap on your forehead, like on the third eye. This helps so you don't get too lost in the voices and notice the sensation of tapping. Notice the sound of tapping. Any images, whatever connected to that negative belief. And something is aware of the voices, of the sensations, my voice. Is that which is aware unworthy or fucked up? Okay, then stop tapping. Take a deep breath and bring your awareness into the body. Check what is there. Usually these negative voices are painful. So just notice whatever is in the chest, belly or throat. And just observe without trying to do anything about it. Without even trying to focus into it. And see things as for what they are. Energies in the body, sensations, passing through your aware field. Doing nothing about them, like releasing custody over them, as if there are some fishes and we are like, whatever, man, just whatever, just let them swim, open the attention, stay as this alive, spacious presence in which these energies are naturally moving, discharging. Yeah, it's natural. We may experience some unpleasantness, or it can discharge, or some of us may stay more. If it stays more, let's say, clogged, more solidified somewhere in your body, you can just check it out, that area of the body, and welcome that completely. That energy, allow it to be completely. Like as if you can't care less, it's not going to kill you. And ask yourself, are we this, are you this tightness or heaviness? Or are you that which is just aware of the energy? Some people will say, well, I'm both. Well, is the sensation aware of you, or are you aware of the sensation? So here we have the only choice in town is to be busy with what we are not, fight or repress or focus on feelings. We can do that, or we can go back to what we are. This open, empty, aware spaciousness. So open your attention, like zoom out like in Google Maps. Yeah, and release custody, offer any residual energies to this aware space in which they appear. It's what Francis sometimes says, and check out that there's no me in the sensation. The sensation appears in me as this open, welcoming presence. There's no me in the fear or depression. The fear and depression appear like a cloud passing through me as this presence. So for the last couple of minutes, just allowing ourselves to be just aware. If there are any residual energies in the body stirred by this exercise, that's totally okay. Don't focus into them. Give them freedom. Let go resisting, let go focusing. To whom do these sensations appear? For the last minute, just do nothing. Just knowing. And notice the peace of the background.